The author first illustrates the prevalence of atopic dermatitis, or eczema, by stating it is a very common skin disease that affects 1 in 5 children. They explain atopic dermatitis' significance on the quality of life of patients because of its long-term characteristics and symptoms, along with its impact on sleep and family mentality, which has led to a low quality of life. They then explain that skin manifestations resulting from atopic dermatitis can be discriminating. Stigmatization, the article defines as the process in which skin appearance is negatively judged and the person affected feels less accepted in society because of their visible symptoms, leads to isolation of AD patients. The article then talked about a study on family quality of life by Lawson. The study showed that parents of AD children had reported negative mental feelings such as exhaustion and helplessness. The level of stigmatization is correlated with AD severity. And although only 1 in 5 of children have severe AD, it is still a high absolute number because of how common the disease is. The authors then talked about bullying as a result of stigmatization and how it can have considerable psychological consequences. The authors then contrast the different age groups of children with AD and also adolescents with AD, illustrating that self-perception in adolescents are more aggravated by peers. AD may also affect social maturation in adolescents, and adolescents with AD are shown to have less friends and more rarely participated in social events. Methods. The authors viewed public surveys as a way to measure the burden of AD. They viewed a population-based study that found an association with mental distress and AD. It showed that the distress increased with age, and the distress affected sports participation and socialization along with academic development. In the table, they accumulated the results of studies using the Children's Dermatology Life Quality Index to show that AD affects friendships, self-consciousness, and social life, and that leads to teasing and bullying. Another table accumulated the results of other studies showing the impact of AD on a child's mood. Results. Studies show that although stigmatization does not play a key role in the majority of children with AD, even a minority of this group is a large number of kids because of the prevalence of atopic dermatitis. AD not only affects the moods and self-consciousness of children, but parent mentality too. The studies in which children could not measure their quality of life by themselves because they were too young, proxy instruments were used instead. They showed that low self-esteem, teasing, and social acceptance were not significant according to the parents' point of view. However, they noticed significant mood changes in their young children. The author found that despite the high amount of children with AD, the influence of AD, stigmatization, and self-perception are poorly studied. This article correlates with my topic because I am focusing on the burden of atopic dermatitis on people and their quality of life and how their symptoms discriminate them or isolate them from society.